Hello class. Here I'm gonna work on some of the problems in your homework, the Slope-Intercept worksheet homework, just to help y'all understand a little bit more. So starting off with problem number 12 on the worksheet, we have y equals 2x. So I'm gonna graph this function. Remember, this is written in y equals mx plus b. M is my slope, b is my y-intercept. B is where I'm gonna cross on this axis. So starting with 12, my b, right, the number that doesn't have the x attached to it, is 0. So 0 on my y would be here, right? And so on. This would be -1, -2, -3. This would be 1, 2, 3. Okay? So here, my slope is rise over run. So I could put a 1 underneath this one, and it's still 2. So I'm going to say 2 over 1, which means I'm going to go up 2 units because it's positive, and 1 is also positive. That's to the right. Okay? So this is going to be my slope. I'm going to go up 2 units, rise over run. I'm going to rise 2 units and then run 1 unit to the right. Okay? So all my positive slopes are going to go up the hill. All my negative slopes are going to go down the hill. Okay? So once I got these two set up, I could go down 2 to left 1 here and draw the line. Now for the second one, my b is -3. Remember, we're always starting with our y-intercept. So -3 on my y. 1, 2, 3. Since it's a -3, I'm going to go down from 0, right? So this is the point, my first point at -3. Then I'm going to look at the slope, which is I'm going to rise -3 and then run 4. So -3, I'm going to go down, starting from that point. 1, 2, 3. Now the 4 is positive, so I'm going to move to the right 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have a line there. And that's about it for this graph. Moving on to problem 17D. This is the equation I'm going to use to find my slope with 2 points. So I'm going to label them. Doesn't matter which order you do it, just know that this is x and this is y. X, y. So I'm going to do x, y, x, y. The first, let's just put 1, 1, and then the second, 2, 2. So now it's just a case of plugging in. My first one, to find slope, I have y2, which is -7. Okay, minus y1, which is a -7. Okay, then we have x2 minus x1. Okay, now we have a negative times a negative. These become positive, so I'm left with -7 plus 7, okay, over 5 minus 10. Okay, now -7 plus 7 is 0. So we know that 0 over any number is 0. So my slope will be 0 for problem 17D. Hopefully this helps.